Hello to all you students and staff at Val Verde High School and Val Verde Academy. I'm Javen and welcome to the Night 9 News Show for this week. This news show is for the week of December 4th through December 8th, 2023. If you noticed that I am solo today, Jalen was supposed to be my host, but he got tied up in a few things. No, literally, he got tied up in a few things. Stay tuned to the end of our show and you'll see for yourselves. No, seriously, stay tuned. So let's get started with our principal, Mrs. Dedeaux, with some school news for us.
Happy Monday, Knights and Centurions. It's Mrs. Dedeaux, your principal, and I have a few short announcements for you this week. It's December, folks. We are almost to the finish line. I hope that all of you are making sure that you're keeping up on your grades, that you're going to be passing all your classes. I want to take a second this week to talk to you about PBIS reward points. Several of you are coming in every Wednesday and you're not quite sure how many points you have. It slows down the line. You're doing an amazing job at showing your Val values and earning points for vision, attitude, and learning in all of your classes. And if you're not earning them in all your classes, talk to your teacher, see what you can do to make sure that you continue to earn those points. But I would ask that all of you come in knowing your point totals so that when you want to cash out for snacks or treats, anything, clothing, gear, anything that you have been saving up for, that you know how many points you have, so it just makes the line go quickly. We're going to be sending out some directions through your advisory teacher so that all of you are fully aware of how to check your PBIS points. We're also going to be putting a link on our school website under the Students tab, so you can check there and it'll give you step-by-step directions so you know how to check your points and you go in ready to go, knowing what you have to shop with. That's all I have. Have a great week. Make sure you do good. We're almost done.
All seniors, this is an important message for you. If you are a December grad, make sure to pay all your outstanding fines. Students can go to the VVHS website and click on the ASB link to pay at the VVHS web store. Or you can pay with Mrs. Nuno, who is available before school, during lunch, and during senior checkout, and make cash or card payment. You may also pay over the phone or by appointment. If you are a senior and you wish to purchase your Chromebook, you can pay $10 to Mrs. Nuno, but in order for it to be removed from the district, you will need to see Mrs. Lacey in the library with your receipt. Chromebook barcodes must begin with 2019, or you will need to go to the library to swap it out. And don't forget your case and charger too.
Thank you, Mrs. Dedeaux. Hey students, the library has free 3D printing, so if you want to get your Elon Musk on or make gifts for your friends and family for the upcoming holidays, to do this, join Tinkercad and enter the class code right here, BAM. To get more information on this, please see Mrs. Lacey in our school library. Now here's ASB with some school info for us.
Hey Knights and Centurions, it's Savannah, your ASB treasurer.
And I'm Juan from ASB, and we're here to tell you about all the upcoming activities and events that we have coming up. Grad Night is going to be at Universal Studios for $150. This will include a souvenir bag and a menu voucher. We're also having a senior sunset on March 15th for $15. You guys can come and celebrate the final sunset with your classmates while having you guys some killer food, music, and games to play while you're out there.
Well, that's all the information we have right now, and as you can see, there's a lot coming up this year.
Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you, ASB. Hey students, just a reminder to pick up your trash after or during, or just make sure you pick up your trash. We already had this talk. I already had this talk with y'all. I don't want to have to call y'all mom to come have her come pick up your trash because you can't pick the trash up. I'm not trying to fuss, but it's not the janitor's job to pick the trash up after you. So please be mindful of that. Think about it and pick the trash up after yourselves. Now here is this week's weather report with Laura. Take it away, Laura.
Hello Knights and Centurions, I'm Laura and here's this week's weather forecast. So let's get started. Today we are looking at mostly cloudy skies with the highs at a nice 75 degrees and lows at a cool 47 degrees. For both days, Tuesday and Wednesday, we're looking at partly cloudy skies with the highs at 79 degrees and lows at a brisk 49 degrees. Now Thursday, again, we are looking at partly cloudy skies with the highs at 77 degrees and the lows at 45 degrees. And finally Friday, still partly cloudy with skies at a cooler 69 degrees and lows at 42 degrees. So all this week is going to be cloudy, so all you need to bring is the sunshine with you. Well, that's it for this week's weather report. I'm Laura and we will see you all next week. Sending it back to you, Jabin.
Thank you, Laura. Hey students, do you need a job? Do you need some money? Well, if you do, Mr. Muhammad has a list of jobs in the Moreno Valley, Paris, and Riverside area. If you would like to find out more information, please see him in room 302. So now let's go to the man who needs no introduction. No, like literally he needs no introduction. Coach Martin.
Woo! Can you believe it? Another week? Coach, what do we got going on? Let me tell you what we got going on. We have basketball. That's right, basketball is starting for Val Verde High School. Let's get involved. Let's get with that. We're going to start practicing during the week, and what that means is that we're going to start coming in during lunch, and it's also going to be after school. So we're going to go 2 a day. You have to be focused, and you have to be there if you are looking to participate on this year's basketball program. Now let's talk about the program. Let's talk about your program. What's my program? We talked about an action plan. We talked about this. Let me tell you something what you got. You got about 8 days left. 8 days, that's right. Because grades, teachers are not doing grades on that Friday, December 17th. No! No! They're not grading those last papers on Thursday. No! You need to get focused. Their grades will probably be in on Thursday. They'll probably be finishing up their papers on that Wednesday, which means, that's right guys, you have 8 days. 8 days. Now let's talk about my super seniors. I cannot wait to see you next August because you are not going to want to finish. And that means that my juniors, hey, let's get focused, juniors. Here's your warning. You see the tears coming out of seniors' eyes. Oh no, I can't do it, I can't do it. Guess what? That's going to be you in a year if you don't get focused on what you have to do. So let's repeat what we have. We have super seniors coming up. Wow. We have your action plan. What are you going to do? Wow, we've discussed that. We have basketball starting up now. Wow, let's go get another championship. Softball, playoffs, wow. We have a team of champions, we have a school of champions, and we have a bunch of seniors who are now waking up and are moving forward. I wish you guys well. We have 8 days, that's right, 8 days before Christmas break. Listen guys, stay focused on what you need to do. Teachers, I wish you well. Let's go get them, teachers, and let's go get it done, students. I'm Coach, we're out.
Thank you, Coach. Now this Saturday, December 9th, the City of Paris will be hosting a Christmas parade. If you're interested in earning community service hours, please sign up for the Roleless Childhood Adventures Club, as they're looking for volunteers to help behind the scenes, keeping things clean, working through the crowds, and helping keep the event running smoothly. If you're interested in earning community service hours, please sign up for the Roleless Childhood Adventures Club. You can get a permission slip in room 204. Space is limited, so get in while you can. Now here's Chino with a new segment on fitness for us.
Hey Knights and Centurions, my name is Chino, and I'm here to show you my new segment called Fitness Frenzy, where fitness can be defined in many different ways, and I'm here to show them. Most people think of fitness like you have to be obsessed with it, counting your calories and protein to benefit. But if you don't want to do all that, you can use fitness to stay in shape and stay healthy. Not everyone has to lift heavy weights to benefit from fitness. Simply going for a run or doing sports consistently can improve your cardiovascular system, help with flexibility, and increase your appetite. Well, that's all I have for you guys. I'm Chino, and thank you for tuning in to Fitness Frenzy.
Thank you, Chino. Now there has been a feud with Jalen and Chino for like the past, I don't even know, it's going on forever. But if you remember last week, Jalen literally knocked Chino out for the count. Like, no, literally, he knocked him out. So I think Chino got some revenge. I think we actually have a tape. Wait, y'all, do we have a tape? Do we have the footage on that? All right, roll the tape.
Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself?
What's up, Knights? I know y'all happy to see me back for another joke of the week. You know, it's your one and only comedy master, Jalen. Now, Now, I know y'all seen me fighting Chino last week. That boy weak. He said I wasn't funny. Guess what? He not funny. He said he was down $5. Now he down $5 in a tooth. And guess what? I'm up $20 because I went to go see Mr. Muhammad for a job. But anyways, back to Chino. Oh my gosh. What's going on?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your one and only Chino, back with some laughs. I know y'all are ready for the joke of the week. I'm your new host. You ready to get started? All right, time for the first joke. Drum roll, please. What do you call the fake spaghetti? Don't you know this one? An impasta. Come on, that was a good one, wasn't it? All right. What about this one? Why don't skeletons fight each other? Another drum roll. Don't you know? Because they don't have the guts. Thank you all for listening to my joke of the week. I'm your new host, Chino, and I'll see you guys next week.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Well, I'm not gonna get into who's funnier, but I do fear for Jalen's life. But I'll leave who's funnier up to the school audience. We have the QR code right here. Y'all can join, interact with us, vote who y'all think is funnier. Well, that's it for the news show. Make sure you guys watch it on Val's YouTube channel. Please subscribe at VVUSD Team Vision. Well, I'm Javen. It's just me today. I'm Javen. Until next week, Nice and Centurions. Same night time, same night channel. Deuces.